Hello and welcome back to Hawks Tarot. I'm Dr. Jennifer Hawks. I'm actually going to do a reading for Taurus right now, and I'm using the Light Seer's deck. We'll see what needs to come out, Taurus. So this morning I was thinking, like, and it's International Women's Day today. And this morning I was thinking, should I do a reading for Aries? Should I do a reading for Taurus today? And what better than a reading for Taurus, which represents the Empress on National Women's Day? So, to all of my Empresses and Emperors out there, right? Let's see for Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. What do we have for Taurus? King of Wands. Knight of Swords on the bottom, so very passionate energy, a lot of creative ideas as well, a lot of strength that comes with the King of Wands, and maybe kind of a desire to say something about it or to get moving on it quickly with the Knight of Swords on the bottom. What else does Taurus need to see here? The Devil. So could be Capricorn. But with the Devil card here coming out right after the King of Wands, make sure that your fears aren't stopping you from what is truly yours in this lifetime. Bottom of the deck on that one, though, is Six of Cups. So, you could be romanticizing the past a little bit, or some of those fears surrounding where you're going to go next because of your past. You're still allowing some of those past things, or ideals from your childhood to create fears that are stopping you from going towards what you really want in this lifetime, going towards that passionate, creative, charismatic energy that came out first for you. Tell me more. What else does Taurus need to see? You got the Magician, so you are ready to manifest and create the life that you want, Taurus. The Magician can be a Gemini or a Virgo card. And we just had yesterday the full moon in Virgo. So, that very mercurial energy that we had yesterday. So it looks like so far, Taurus, what I'm getting is that aspect of, you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of creative ideas, and you want to move forward on it, but this Devil energy popped up for you, which to me, in this sense, kind of maybe signifying some of your fears or outdated thought processing that is due to your upbringing, your childhood, your past, with that Six of Cups showing up on the bottom there. But then the Magician shows up here to let you know you're ready. You're ready to put an end to, romanticizing the past or looking at things have to be done a certain way. Think outside of the box. You can manifest the life you want. But you're kind of, maybe looking at everything from different perspectives right now and not necessarily just jumping right in, even though a portion of you wants to, there's something still holding you back with this Devil energy. Anything else for right now for the energy for Taurus? King of Swords. So King of Swords is very diplomatic and logical, and they're able to when in balance, able to look at, heart and head. Very logical energy. So, Taurus, you could be dealing with, you could be dealing with a fire sign, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. That's just what's out here. But really, what the message that I'm getting for my Taurians is it's okay to take the opportunity to look at everything from all sides before moving passionately forward towards what you want. However, please don't allow those fears to stop you from what you truly are ready to manifest in this life, and knowing that you can do anything that you want. Put anything that you put your mind to and that you put your heart and soul into, you can make happen. But you need to also look at balance and make sure that you're being logical about this moving forward. So I can see kind of where you're going with this. It's all very strong energies, though. There is a little bit of that devil energy holding you back, Taurus, but it's not necessarily, it's not going to stop you, but it's slowing you down for sure. It's not letting you feel as ready as you actually are to make this new step. Let's get a couple clarifiers here. What is this King of Wands energy? What is this, passion that my Taurians have? Clarify King of Wands. That one jumped. Justice. Oh, so you do want to balance things. This also is another Libra card. But Taurus, you do want to balance things. You do want things to work out well. And you are very passionate about something. Some of you may be involved in a lawsuit as well that you're passionate about getting settled and just being done with it. And that may be where the justice is coming in for you there. Some of you are getting a divorce and you want it to be over with so that you can kind of stand on your own and, enjoy life's little luxuries and, get back to feeling good about yourself. Yeah, some of you are getting a divorce. That is 100% coming out here for some of you. You want to get back to being on your own and feeling good about yourself with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, followed by the Eight of Swords, but you're stuck. You feel trapped. And then the Nine of Swords right underneath that is that anxiety. Sorry, that call's not important. I already took care of that. They're just calling to follow up on something. Don't worry about that. But then right underneath the Nine of Swords, you got the Eight of Cups. So it is something that you had to walk away from in order to invest in yourself. Seven of Pentacles and Four of Swords underneath that to take the time to heal. So Taurus, some of you are dealing with some form of upset in a relationship that you want to get back to just being good on your own, but there's something you have to finalize, something that justice needs to be brought to first so that you can get back out there and work on you again. But you're so caught up in this, this energy, and you want it to be done and over with. You're feeling very trapped and anxious, and you need to walk away from this, and justice needs to be brought to this situation in order for you to actually rest and invest in yourself again. You may have children with this person, and you may be a little fearful. That may be the devil energy. You may be a little fearful about, how will the kids handle this? How will our families handle this with the separation and with a divorce being finalized? So that's for some of you. Let's get some more information here for another set of my Taurians. What does my Taurus want to manifest here? What's the Magician for Taurus? Okay, you got Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's kind of allowing yourself to give, allowing yourself to get back out there, with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles upright is, she's stable here, but you see how she's holding on dearly to the pentacles that she has. So you're wanting to manifest to where you can actually give, and you can actually not only feel stable, but feel good being able to let go of things that you've held on to, and put yourself back out there. This came out with the Six of Cups and the Chariot on the bottom. So really wanting to move forward and have that victory for yourself. You want to manifest, you want to be able to not hold on so dearly, and to be able to get back out there and to be able to kind of move forward with your life. But you also want that happy, stable home life, and you want to manifest that again, but maybe with a different person or maybe on your own. You knowing that you can still have this happy home life and this family aspect, and not have to feel like you're holding on for dear life, right? You want to manifest that back into your life. But whomever that past partner was, it does seem like you're wanting to kind of get away from that and do it on your own. Okay. How about the King of Swords here? Clarify the King of Swords for me. What does this represent for Taurus? Ace of Wands. That new beginning, that passionate beginning, getting yourself back out there, and that too with that diplomatic, logical mindset, right? We're not holding a grudge against anyone, or, you know, and that's one thing I do like to make sure to mention. Anytime you have a breakup or a divorce, or, a situation with a partner, especially if you had a family with them, you really want to make sure you're emotionally mature about that situation, because there is no need to talk negatively about that person. If you talk negatively about your ex, what does that say about you? Because at one point you did match their energy, right? You should always be able to find something about that relationship or about that person that you can appreciate. You can appreciate the lesson. You can appreciate the good times that you did have. You can appreciate the beautiful children that you created, whatever it may be, right? But really being very emotionally mature and intelligent and diplomatic about this as you move forward, because you're going to manifest a brand new beginning for yourself, something that is very passionate. And this could be in any regards. It doesn't have to be in relationships. And especially with the Nine of Pentacles showed up earlier for you on the bottom of the deck here, I don't think you're trying to rush into another relationship. I think you're trying to just get out of something and feel good on your own again, so you can manifest the life that you truly want for yourself, and not you may have thought in the past that this is what it is. This is what it's going to be. I can't get out of this. But now you're seeing that you can, and it's you're almost cleared from it. You're almost cleared out of this, you're ready for this next chapter in your life. But you'll also have to remind yourself, as you do move forward passionately and creatively into new adventures, you want to make sure that you use a sense of diplomacy and use your experiences from the past to actually help you as you move forward. Okay, any other messages for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? Some of you may not be feeling like your wishes came true. You got the star in the reverse. So some of you may be thinking that, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this on my own? Um, Remind yourself of your own personal strength, for one. But some of you may not be having the hope and the faith here. But remember to wish upon a star and that the universe will hear what you need and what you want. So maintain hope and maintain positivity, because some of you are not feeling that. Some of you are this at a stalemate, Two of Swords in your head, not making a decision or not looking at the problem here. Some of you are in your heads wondering if there will ever be a new offer, a new beginning for you. This Ace of Pentacles, right? In your head about a potential new offer. Seven of Swords underneath that. That could be wondering if you can trust again, wondering if, there will be someone that comes in that trust yourself. Okay, Taurus, because sometimes what we end up doing is, especially after a relationship or even more so with a rough divorce, is that if we don't trust ourselves to invite the right people into our lives, then you got to go back and work on yourself again anyway, because it's your energy, it's what you present that attracts that same energy resonance. So if you're feeling like you're not ready, then that's okay. Work on you, but know that if you don't feel good about yourself and you don't feel like you can trust yourself or your decisions, you may not also be able to trust what's coming in at that point either. So make sure that you get out of this hope and faith in the reverse, that you do, know that your wishes are coming true. You are the magician in this reading as well. So you're ready if you know that life is magical, if you trust in the path for you, if you trust in the energy that you're putting out there, and you know that that's good energy to put out, and that's what you're going to attract back. But some of you don't even have hope and faith that there would be a new beginning or a new offer. But you're lying to yourself when you do that, right? You're manifesting that. We don't want to manifest that. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that? Okay, obviously I was not touching anything. And there was apparently a button being pressed on the computer making that noise just then. And I wasn't touching anything. So that message is for some of you. Some of you, please don't lie to yourselves, because that's what you're going to manifest if you do that. If you don't have hope and faith that you can have a beautiful new beginning, then that's what you're going to create. But if you allow yourself to have that hope and faith, and you're very not only emotionally mature and diplomatic about this move forward, and using your experiences to help you and to look at the blessing that that last experience allowed for you. If we don't look at that, then we can't have this passionate, creative beginning without worry that we can't trust it, or without worry that someone else is going to do us just like that last person did, right? If you want someone or something, or a career or anything to come into your life, and you want it to be different than the way it was before, then you also have to know that not everyone is the same as that last person, for one. Two, you've grown, you've learned from that experience, and your energy is different now. So what you would attract would be different. So if you keep working on you, Taurus, I think you're going to get this new beginning, but it's going to take you healing just a little bit more. and really making sure you're being diplomatic about it when you move forward. Because if you allow yourself to look at your past negatively instead of looking at the lessons there, then you're going to keep attracting that same nasty negative energy. Whew. I want some advice for my Taurus. Give me some positive messages here. What's some advice for my Taurus? Advice for Taurus. Okay. We have the Tower. Major changes, things needed to change to get you on the right path, to get you out of that stagnant energy, or out of a bad relationship, or, you know, out of a situation that was not right for you in the long run. So Tower, let the Tower fall if it needs to. It was meant to come in to force you out of that stagnant path that you were in. Followed by the Seven of Cups. That can be a confusing decision, but this is also looking at all of your options. And I like to look at this sometimes as, make sure that you're looking at all of the blessings and all of the potential for your future. Even if you spent, 5, 10, 15, 20 years with someone, you have new options. You have other options. You have a lot more that's meant for you in this lifetime. Even if you would have stayed with that person, there's a lot more that's still meant for you. You still have options. You still have choices. So, you could be kind of confused about where to go next or what to do next. And that's okay, because you have to take that time to heal, to be able to make that decision to move forward and pick which is the best choice for you. And another last piece of advice here was the Death card. I think this is fitting. Let it end. Whatever tower was burning down, let it burn. You can rebuild in a different way. You can rebuild in a way that's more suited to your future. So, advice is the Tower, followed by the Seven of Cups and the Death rebirth. So once you let the Tower fall, and whatever was meant to happen, but whatever was meant to come crashing down, let it fall. Look at your options. You have a lot more options than you probably think you do. And let the cycles close that needed to close so that you can be reborn. So you can have this rebirth in this next chapter in your life. As I finished, the light went off. So I will take that cue. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful to all of you. And once again, have a beautiful day, my Taurians. Bye.